Every night, when you close your eyes, a silent battle rages around you. It's not just your body that becomes vulnerable in the darkness. Your finances, your financial energy, it becomes exposed too. There are forces waiting for this moment. They know that during sleep, our conscious awareness withdraws, and it's in this precise emptiness that financial energy slips through our fingers like sand. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract money effortlessly, as if an invisible hand works for them, even while they sleep? It's not luck, it's angelic protection, activated at just the right moment. My name is Kat, and for years, I slept every night, losing money, without knowing why. I'd wake up feeling energetically poorer than when I went to bed, until I discovered that sleep isn't just rest. It's a portal that can be used against you, or for you. Tonight, you will learn the ritual that transformed my relationship with money forever. A ritual so simple, you'll question why no one taught you sooner. So powerful, you'll never sleep unprotected again. But first, you need to understand what really happens when we close our eyes. Imagine your body as a house. During the day, you're awake, alert, guarding every entrance. But at night, when sleep arrives, it's as if you leave all the doors open. Your financial energy is exposed, vulnerable, and there are entities that know this. I'm not talking about ghosts or demons. I'm talking about energetic forces that feed on our unprotected abundance. They wait for the exact moment our consciousness disengages to drain our prosperity. Have you ever woken up feeling something was financially wrong? Like an opportunity slipped away during the night? Like money energetically disappeared? It wasn't paranoia, it was reality. But there is protection. A protection that works precisely when we are most vulnerable. Guardian angels don't sleep. While you rest, they remain vigilant. But they can only protect your money if you ask in the right way. If you activate the correct protocol before sleep. Kat discovered this the hardest way possible. It was December 2019. She had saved for months to buy the apartment of her dreams. She had the money in the account, the contract almost signed. She slept peacefully, believing everything was under control. The next morning, she woke to a call. The seller had changed his mind. He sold to another buyer who appeared overnight with a better offer. Kat lost not only the apartment, but all the energy she had invested in that dream. It was in that night of despair that she discovered the truth. Her grandmother, a woman who never had financial problems despite a simple life, revealed a family secret, a ritual that protects money during sleep, a ritual that should have been passed down to Kat years earlier, the guardian angel, ritual for financial abundance. Her grandmother explained something that changed everything. During sleep, our conscious mind withdraws, but our subconscious mind becomes hyperactive. It's in this state that we create our next day's financial reality. If we sleep unprotected, we create scarcity. If we sleep with angelic protection, we create abundance. The ritual is simple, but each step has a specific purpose. First step, the nightly purification. Before going to bed, you need to energetically cleanse the space around your bed. Not with chemicals, but with intention. Visualize a golden light emanating from your hands, enveloping the entire room. This light expels any energy that might interfere with the protection of your money. As you do this, repeat mentally, "This space now belongs to the guardian angels." Feel the environment changing, the air becoming lighter, the energy purifying. Second step, the call to the guardians. Sit at the edge of the bed, facing the nightstand, where you keep your cards, money, or symbols of abundance. If you don't have anything physical, visualize your money in the bank account as a golden light floating in front of you. Place your hands over your heart and say softly, "Archangel Gabriel, guardian of material abundance, protect my money while I sleep. May no negative energy touch my prosperity during the night." You will feel a presence, subtle at first but unmistakable. It's Archangel Gabriel answering your call. Third step, the seal of protection. With your eyes closed, visualize a circle of golden light around your bed. This circle extends to encompass all your material possessions, wallet, phone, financial documents, everything that represents your money. Inside this circle, imagine small, luminous figures, the guardian angels, walking around your bed all night. They are your financial soldiers, your silent protectors. Say mentally, I sleep in peace, knowing my money is protected by celestial forces. Fourth step, subconscious programming. This is the most important step. Before falling completely asleep, repeat 3 times. I wake up more prosperous than I slept. My money multiplies while I rest. These words program your subconscious to attract abundance during sleep. It's like planting golden seeds in the most fertile soil of your mind. Kat did exactly this on the first night after talking to her grandmother. She woke up with a different feeling, as if something had changed during the night. She checked her phone and found an unexpected message. An old client offering a project she had given up on months before. The amount, exactly what she needed for a down payment on another apartment. Coincidence? Kat no longer believed in coincidences when it came to money. During the following weeks, she continued the ritual religiously. And something extraordinary began to happen. Financial opportunities appeared as if out of nowhere. A tax refund she had forgotten about. An unexpected discount on a major purchase. Money arriving through ways she never imagined existed. But the most impressive thing was how she felt when she woke up. Secure, protected. As if during the night, invisible angels had taken care not only of her sleep, but of her financial life. The ritual works because it activates 3 forces at the same time. First force, energetic protection. The angels create a barrier around your prosperity, preventing negative energies from affecting it during sleep. Second force, subconscious programming. While you sleep, your subconscious mind works to manifest the instructions you gave before falling asleep. Third force, synchronization with universal abundance. By asking for angelic protection, you align yourself with the frequencies of prosperity that circulate through the universe at night. But there's a secret within the secret, a detail that multiplies the power of the ritual. Blessed water. Before doing the ritual for the first time, take a glass of water and hold it between your hands for 2 minutes. Visualize golden light entering the water. Say, this water now carries the blessing of the angels of prosperity. Drink 3 sips of this water before beginning the 4 steps of the ritual. The other sips you drink upon waking the next morning. This water acts as a conductor, amplifying your connection with your guardian angels. Kat discovered this detail by accident in the 3rd week of the ritual. She was thirsty before bed and drank water, visualizing the golden light instinctively. The next morning, she received news that would change her life. The apartment she had lost reappeared on the market. The buyer had backed out. But this time, for some inexplicable reason, the seller offered a substantial discount. Kat was able to buy it for less than she had originally offered. The angels didn't just protect her money. They multiplied her buying power. There's something about the vulnerability of sleep that most people don't understand. When we sleep, not only does our body rest, our energetic resistance diminishes. It's as if our protective armor is removed. For most people, this is dangerous. It means waking up more energetically drained, with less strength to attract abundance. But for those who know the ritual, it's the exact opposite. The vulnerability of sleep becomes the moment of greatest protection. Weakness transforms into strength. The angels work best when our resistance is low, when we're not consciously trying to control everything. It's in the silence of the night that they can reorganize our financial reality without interference. Think of it this way. During the day, you're constantly worried about money. Checking statements, calculating expenses, stressing over bills. This energy of worry creates barriers between you and abundance. But at night, when you surrender the protection of your money to the angels, you stop resisting. And it's in this surrender that the magic happens. Kat noticed this when she began tracking her financial results. On the nights she performed the ritual with more devotion, completely surrendering protection to the angels, the following days were always more prosperous. It wasn't just about protecting the money she already had. It was about creating energetic space for new money to enter her life. Angels don't just guard, they attract. But there's a specific time of night that further potentiates the ritual. Between 11 p.m. and midnight, there's a special energetic window. It's when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. It's the ideal time to call upon the guardian angels. If you can't perform it at exactly this time, don't worry. The ritual works any time before sleep. But if you can synchronize with this sacred window, the results will be amplified. Kat tested this for an entire month. On the night she performed the ritual between 11 p.m. and midnight, she woke up with more energy, and financial opportunities appeared more frequently. It was on one of these special nights that she received a visit in a dream. It was a different kind of dream, more real than reality. She was in a golden room surrounded by luminous figures. She couldn't see their faces clearly, but she felt a deep peace. One of the figures approached and whispered, "Your money is safe forever. Now teach others to protect themselves." Kat woke up knowing she had received a mission, and that's why you're learning this ritual now, because there's a network of people protected by guardian angels, and each new person who joins this network strengthens the protection of everyone. When you perform the ritual, you're not just protecting your own money, you're connecting with a protected current of abundance that has existed for centuries. But there's a responsibility that comes with this knowledge. You can't use this ritual just to selfishly accumulate money. Guardian angels protect abundance that will be used for good. If your intention is only to hoard money for show or to harm others, the ritual won't work. The abundance protected by the angels has a higher purpose. It's money that will be used to care for family, help those in need, invest in dreams that benefit the world. Kat learned this when she tried to use the ritual to win the lottery out of pure greed. For a week, she performed the ritual specifically asking to win $1 million prize to buy unnecessary things. Nothing happened. Worse than that, she started losing small amounts of money during the day. It was as if the angels were sending a message. Protected abundance has a purpose. She returned to the original ritual with gratitude and the intention of using the money wisely. Immediately things returned to normal. Angels aren't genies in a bottle who grant any wish. They are guardians of conscious abundance. They protect and multiply money that will be used wisely. And there's a sign that the ritual is working. You'll start dreaming of golden light. You don't need to remember the dreams completely, but you'll wake up with the feeling that something golden passed through your night. It's the energetic signature of the guardian angels. Kat dreams of golden light at least 3 times a week since she started the ritual, and whenever that happens, the following day brings some positive financial surprise. It could be an unexpected discount, money someone owed and remembered to pay, a job opportunity that appears out of nowhere, always something she wasn't expecting. Money protected by angels doesn't just come from obvious sources, it appears through the most surprising paths. But the most important thing is the change in the relationship with money. Before the ritual, Kat lived in fear of losing what little she had. She obsessively checked her bank account, stressed over every expense, and slept poorly, thinking about bills. After the ritual, she developed a calm confidence, not because she had a lot of money, but because she knew she was protected, that during the night, while she slept, benevolent forces were taking care of her prosperity. This confidence completely changed how she related to financial opportunities. She stopped acting out of fear and began acting on intuition, and intuition protected by angels always leads to more prosperous decisions. Now, every night before bed, she feels like a child being put to bed by loving parents. Safe, protected, loved. And you can feel this too, starting tonight. The ritual you've learned here isn't just an esoteric practice. It's an energetically protective system, tested and proven by real people who have transformed their financial lives. Remember, like any form of protection, it only works if you use it. Knowing the ritual isn't enough. You need to practice. Guardian angels can only protect those who ask for protection. Tonight, as you prepare for sleep, remember you're not just going to rest. You're entering the most powerful time of day to transform your financial reality. Purify your space with golden light. Call upon Archangel Gabriel. Visualize the circle of protection. Program your subconscious mind for abundance. And then sleep peacefully, knowing that invisible angels are guarding your finances until you wake up. Your financial life will never be the same, because from now on you sleep protected, you sleep prosperous, you sleep guarded by forces that work tirelessly for your abundance. And when you wake up tomorrow, you'll feel the difference. Not just in the money that might arrive, but in the energy you carry, in the confidence you feel, in the certainty that you're connected to a higher protection. But before I finish, I need to tell you about the 3 levels of the ritual. What you've learned so far is only the first level. the basic level of protection. There's an intermediate level and an advanced level. Kat discovered the intermediate level 3 months after religiously practicing the basic ritual. It was on a full moon night, when she felt a stronger presence than usual during the ritual. The intermediate level includes the prayer of the 7 angels of prosperity. Besides Archangel Gabriel, there are 6 other angels who govern different aspects of material abundance. Each protects a specific area of your financial life during sleep. Archangel Michael protects against unexpected financial losses. Archangel Raphael heals energetic blockages that prevent money from coming in. Archangel Uriel illuminates hidden opportunities. Archangel Metatron programs your subconscious mind for prosperous decisions. Archangel Jophiel brings beauty and harmony to your finances. Archangel Chamuel finds lost sources of income. In the intermediate level, you call upon each of them individually during the ritual. Not all on one night. A different angel each night of the week, following a specific sequence. Monday, Archangel Michael for protection. Tuesday, Archangel Raphael to heal blockages. Wednesday, Archangel Uriel to reveal opportunities. Thursday, Archangel Metatron for mental programming. Friday, Archangel Jophiel to harmonize finances. Saturday, Archangel Chamuel to find lost income. Sunday, Archangel Gabriel for overall abundance. Kat tested this sequence for 2 months, and the results were extraordinary. Each day of the week brought exactly the type of financial benefit related to the angel she had called the night before. On Monday, after calling upon Michael, she discovered she hadn't been charged for a service she should have paid for. On Tuesday, after Raphael, she managed to negotiate a debt that had been stalled for months. On Wednesday, after Uriel, she found an investment opportunity that no one else had noticed. The sequence worked like an angelic symphony, each angel contributing their specialty to create complete financial protection. But the advanced level is even more powerful. In the advanced level, you don't just ask the angels for protection. You become a channel of angelic abundance on earth. Kat discovered this by accident. One night when she was particularly grateful for the results of the ritual, instead of just asking for protection for her money, she offered her resources to be used by the angels on missions of help. She said, "Guardian angels, my money is available to help whoever you choose. Use my abundance as an instrument of good in the world." The next morning, she woke up with a clear idea in her mind: to buy coffee for all the staff at the hospital where her friend worked as a nurse. It was an inexplicable impulse, but so strong that she couldn't ignore it. She arrived at the hospital with 50 coffees and discovered that the staff hadn't slept for 2 nights, taking care of victims of an accident. Her simple gesture boosted the morale of the entire team. A week later, her friend the nurse recommended her for a consulting project at the hospital, a project that earned her more money in 3 months than Kat had earned in an entire year. The angels had used her money as a seed to plant a much larger harvest. In the advanced level, you understand that protected abundance isn't about accumulating. It's about consciously circulating. The more you allow the angels to use your money for good, the more money they bring for you to use. It's a virtuous cycle of conscious prosperity. But there's something you need to know about the 3 levels. You can't skip steps. You need to master the basic level for at least 3 months before moving on. The angels test your consistency and intention before granting access to the higher levels. Kat tried to speed up the process once, and the results stopped completely for a week. It was a message from the angels: respect the sacred time of each level. And there's another secret she discovered about the ritual. It works best when you don't tell anyone in the first 90 days. It's not superstition, it's energetic protection. When you share a spiritual secret before it's fully rooted in your life, you disperse the energy. It's like planting a seed and then constantly messing with the soil every day to see if it's growing. The first 90 days are sacred. It's the period when the ritual fully integrates into your energetic life. After that, you can share freely. In fact, you should share, because teaching the ritual to others multiplies your own protection. Kat kept it completely secret for the first 3 months. She didn't even tell her husband. She just practiced silently and observed the results. It was only after this period that she began teaching it to close family members. And there's a sign that you're ready to move on from the basic level. You'll start waking up at the same time every day, without an alarm clock, usually between 5:30 and 6:30 a.m. That's the time when the guardian angels end their night shift. When this starts happening consistently, it's a sign that your energy is synchronized with the angelic rhythm. You're ready for the intermediate level. But there's an important issue about nightmares and bad dreams. If you start the ritual and have nightmares in the first few nights, and don't be alarmed, it's normal. It means that negative energies that were sucking your prosperity are being expelled. It's like a deep energetic cleansing. Kat went through this in the first week. She had 3 consecutive nights of uncomfortable dreams, but on the 4th day, she woke up with a feeling of lightness she hadn't felt in years. Nightmares are temporary. Protection is permanent. And what if you travel? The ritual works anywhere in the world. Angels don't have geographical boundaries. Kat has performed the ritual in hotels, friends' houses, even a camping tent. The protection works wherever you are. The only adaptation needed is visualizing the golden light expanding to include the temporary space where you're sleeping. There's also a simplified version for emergencies. If, for some reason, you can't do the full ritual before bed, just do the essentials. Place your hands on your heart, call upon Archangel Gabriel, and ask for protection for your money overnight. It's basic protection, but it works. Kat used the emergency version many times when she arrived home very late. But Kat's most surprising discovery came in the 6th month of practice. She realized she wasn't just sleeping better and attracting more money. She was making much smarter financial decisions during the day, as if the nightly angelic protection were educating her financial intuition. She started avoiding bad investments instinctively. She could sense when an opportunity wasn't genuine. She could negotiate better, almost as if the angels were whispering advice in her ear. Nightly protection had transformed into daytime guidance. And there's a specific prayer for when you wake up. In the first moments after opening your eyes, before even getting out of bed, mentally say, "Gratitude to the angels who guarded my money during the night. May the protected prosperity manifest in this new day." This prayer seals the night's protection and activates the day's manifestation. Kat has been doing this religiously for 2 years, and in 2 years, she has never again had a single significant financial loss. Small, unexpected expenses, yes, but she's never again lost money in a way that affected her stability. It's as if an invisible safety net protects her finances 24/7. And to multiply the results even further, there's the new moon ritual. Once a month, during the new moon, perform the basic ritual but add a special request. Guardian angels, just as this moon is reborn, may my abundance also be reborn multiplied. The new moon is the most powerful energetic moment to plant seeds of new prosperity. Combined with angelic protection, it creates an extraordinary manifesting force. Kat always marks the new moons on her calendar and makes sure to perform the special ritual. In the month she did this, she always received unexpected financial offers the following week. But the most important thing you've learned today is to understand that true abundance isn't about quantity. It's about energetic security. You can have a lot of money and still feel financially insecure if your energy is unprotected. Or you can have a modest amount and feel completely prosperous if your abundance is guarded by angels. True wealth lies in the peace of mind of knowing you'll never sleep financially unprotected again. And now you have everything you need to get started. The basic ritual, the secrets of the advanced levels, the complementary prayers, the necessary care. But remember, knowledge without action is just entertainment. What you've learned today will only have value if you use it. Tonight, when you lie down, you have a choice. You can sleep as you've always slept, leaving your money vulnerable to the forces that drain prosperity overnight. Or you can sleep protected, guarded by angels who work tirelessly for your abundance. The choice is yours. But once you know the truth, you can no longer pretend you don't know. The angels await your call. Perform the ritual tonight and allow protected abundance to transform your life forever. Sleep prosperous, awaken abundant, live protected. Good night.